Okay, in the flex we have added one more plant here, okay, and we've added a sponge filter which was seasoned just to make sure, and as you can see there are shrimp everywhere in here. Lots of babies. Now they originally were cherries. I'm not 100% sure what they're going into now. Did have some die off, or some melt as they call it, on the Anubias. Kind of hope that will change. I've got a surprise coming for one of the other tanks, the other 60-litre tank. I'm going to call it Den from now on, but this is the Flex. Lots of diatoms and dirt and filth, which is what I want, because that's going to give me an indicator on how this is going to actually mature. So I want to see how that's going. Doing very well at the moment. Never done shrimp and sand, so I am going to put some other stuff in there. I want some algae to grow on the stones, give it a little bit more colour. And of course, because everything's locked down, I can't even get the fish that I wanted in here. But anyway, as you can see, everything's doing well. Okay, in the tetra, there's life everywhere, an abundance of life. Did lose a female guppy, could have been down to age, to be fair. But look, you can see there are shrimp everywhere, and I do mean everywhere. The assassins have taken care of a lot of the snails that were in there. Still got some cherries in here, guys. So, oh, look at that, it's beautiful. And look, the shrimp are eating a lot of the foliage, but hey, oh joy, sorry about that. I normally time these in between, but there you go, what happens when you're bored at home. Anyway, so look, as you can see, the hybrids are getting very, very large now. We do have some shrimp in here that are changing colour. There's some black ones, there's some green ones, there's some kind of, I don't know if you can see that one there, it's kind of like a multicolour. Beautiful, beautiful shrimp. Pandas are doing really well. They do like the sand, but they do go on this as well. So when people say you have to have sand, don't know. They go on this as well, and they eat, and this is quite soft stuff. This is, you know, it's light, very hard. So as you can see, and they are now changing colours. You can see you've got the very, very light coloured ones, and you've got the very, very dark ones, which is good. And then we're going to have a quick look at the Roma, and then we're going to start the build on the tank. Remember, this hasn't been cleaned for a week. I normally do it on the Monday or the Tuesday. Lost a lot of assassin snails in here as well, which is a bit annoying. They tend to hibernate, I'm pretty sure they do anyway. But there you go. So let's go and have a quick look at the Roma. Bear with me. Yeah, look at him. Doing really well, this one is. I lost one of the fish. Now, guess what I got? This was by the company that made the fish tank that I bought, which was the Nano Cube 60 litre. And if I zoom out a little bit, that is going to be the centerpiece in this tank. So we've got some other bits down there, but, and the Amanos love it. Look at that, it's just so cool. They really do love that. So it's looking a bit crowded in there at the moment. That's kind of normal. There's the surviving ram. See, all these plants are going to be donated out of here, but it kind of all went sort of to pot when this virus. Now, we lost one of them. Not sure how. No carcass, nothing, but I haven't seen it for a couple of days now, which is really annoying. 53B's doing really well. We'll have a trim up with this next week, early next week, but there are shrimp in there as well. It's quite cool because the shrimp do really well. There's cardinals in here as well. There's the other fella, look, there you go. But yeah, when when I've sorted this out, I just want to get it in water, which I know is good water. This grows anything in here. So yeah, so that's the kind of update. Now I really want to get on with the build. The only problem is we're not going to get any fish in here, which is a bit awkward. And I'm going to use the nitrate filter to give me the water I require. But as you can see, it's looking really healthy. I'm quite chuffed with the way. Oh, look at you. Very shy fish, strange, isn't it? Okay, well, as you can see, oh, that was the other thing. I had to move some of the male guppies out. And they seem to be hanging around with the platies. Now the reason I did that is because they were hassling the females too much, and I wasn't really prepared to let them go for that. But yeah, it's looking good. So guys, be safe. Remember, stay in. I know it becomes boring, but just put videos up of your tanks. Let's have a look. Just get a video up there. Don't have to speak, don't have to do anything, you don't have to have a purpose. Just put them up there. Let's have a look. You'll be surprised on the inspiration people have been getting, or giving and getting. But look, they are doing really well. Okay guys, take care. Speak in a bit.